sort of the biggest thing that I want sort of people to take from this podcast is you just need to pay attention, right? You need to know what's going on. You need to, I hate always plugging MND, but you need to read Mexico News Daily. You know, they're constantly writing articles on the peso. I read them all the time. But just being aware of what's going on, and not only what's going on, but how that then may affect the peso, you should be always thinking about that and be prepared for it so that when it does happen, you're not caught off guard. But a lot of people just don't pay attention.
To your point, there are things you can do, right? The point of the podcast today isn't just to sort of scare people into thinking, wow, Mexico is getting more expensive and the peso's unpredictable and maybe my retirement there's unpredictable. That's not the point. The point is there are strategies you can do. First of all, you need to be aware of what's going on, as you said, reading, staying on top of it. But then there's things like dollar cost averaging. So you send a certain amount each month, knowing some months you're going to maybe not get the best exchange rate, and sometimes you're going to get lucky. Other things I've seen people do is when there is a big short-term move, you make a transfer, right? You take advantage of that. And then this world as well of actually sort of financial tools that exist to protect you.